What's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting, and I've been looking forward to this video for a long time. Apparently so much so that I can't speak properly. But today we're talking about Vaultek's brand spanking new Pro Series. Now, they just announced this yesterday, so Tuesday, August 1st. Today is August 2nd when I'm filming this. Yeah, so this bad boy is just fresh out the gates. I'm gonna be doing an actual review video in the coming weeks, but I wanna get some time in it. I wanna test out all the features and you know, get a real good feel for this thing before I actually do the review video. But that being said, I do wanna show you guys the unboxing. So this is just an unboxing of it, not an actual review, but let's dive into this thing and see what it looks like. Now, if you don't know anything about the Pro Series, this is supposed to be their biggest, baddest, just most pimped out safe to date. Now, Vaultek is always on point with their packaging and their marketing, so I'm expecting a really dope package here. And there it is. Woo! The Vaultek Pro VTI. The I, by the way, is the biometric version. There's also the Pro VT without the biometric fingerprint scanner. This particular model is an urban camo. They got a couple, I think they have one new color out. I think there's black, there's white, there's urban camo, and there's desert tan is their new one they're releasing with this model. So let's check this packaging out a little bit. We've got the Pro VTI, rugged, smart, safe, biometric, Bluetooth rechargeable. As you can see, the urban camo like I mentioned. On the back here, we're Pro VTI, the ultimate in personal defense. We've got non-absorbent foam. High-density closed-cell foam blocks moisture and will not react with lubricants to preserve firearm conditioning. Quick-release cable mount, anti-pry bars, interior LED light, 12-gauge steel. Progressive formed housing is a unibody design without welds. That's nice. That's something that I learned about when I did that work with Fort Knox vaults that really sets them apart. So that's cool that Vaultek is going along that same path. Biometric scanner, backlit keypad, auto open lid, dual anti-impact latches. And then yeah, you can see the colors there, alpine white, desert tan, stealth black, or urban camo. What is this DMT? Impact detection. A built-in accelerometer monitors the safe to detect bumps and impacts and triggers an alarm on the safe and the Vaultek app. Huh, check that out. Now on this side, we have got powerful features only available with the Vaultek app. I think there's a new app. They've kind of upgraded their app with this one. And then this is the new remote key fob I've heard about. Instant on-demand access to open the safe and features customizable entry settings that can be, man, I'm having a hard time reading, that can be adjusted using the available hotkeys or directly through the Vaultek app. So that's pretty cool, kind of like your car. You can, you know, just keep it on your keychain or whatever. As always, we've got a great battery system, 3-month charge on it. Okay, should open this bad boy up and see what we've got inside. So let's take this little cardboard piece off. One of my favorite parts about Vaultek is that you know, they're a luxury item, they're a high-end item, and you feel that way when you unbox one of these things. So, as you can see, we've got, can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. We've got kind of a stealth logo there. It's just raised black on black. It says Pro Series right here with the logo. And then on the back here, we've got kind of the same information we just read on that box. Boom, there it is. Pull this thing out. Oh gosh. Oh, that thing is heavy. Oh my goodness. So we've got the normal quick start guide and the full instruction manual there. And then we've also got a couple keys here. Let's take one of those out. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. Okay, the urban camo, Vaultek Pro VTI. Look at that thing, man. That camo looks dope. Let me peel this off here. A lot of people tend to like peeling these off, so. That was pretty satisfying, I have to admit. We've got a little protection on the key guard. Let's pull that off of there. Flip this open. Whoo! This thing is substantially bigger than the last two models. If you remember, you have kind of the travel size, the VT10, and you've got the VT20 right here, and then this is the Pro, which is is much, much larger. Boom. All right, now as usual, we've got some mounting hardware here. Here is the new key fob. That's interesting. We've got the charging stuff. We've got the metal cable here for security, and then the battery. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the battery in. This guy just goes in either direction, which is always nice. You don't have to figure that out. There is a program button, and then all the hotkeys, which allow you to program your fingerprints. There it is. Can you hear how heavy this thing is? How heavy duty this guy is? So, quick little comparison here to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. The VT10i, their travel size. The VT20i, a little bit bigger, kind of their standard flagship model, Pro. So as you can see, this thing is a monster compared to these. Let me see if I go like this, if you can sort of tell the how deep these run as well. So yeah, the Pro model is bigger in all dimensions. Like you could literally, I bet you could put this 10, ooh, it'd be close. It'd be close. You could probably put that 10 in there. I'm stoked to put this thing through all the tests, check out that key fob. And I'm just gonna use it over the next couple weeks, and then I'm gonna give you a full review on my thoughts on this thing. Now, keep in mind, it's probably gonna be a little biased because yes, I am a partner with Vaultek. I've worked with these guys for a long time. That being said, they're the only company that I work with on a continued basis. A lot of companies have approached me and I've turned down a lot of companies. I really, really have to like the product, but more so I really have to like the company in order to partner with them long term. So far, Vaultek is the only company that I have, actually done that with. So yes, although it is a little biased, keep in mind that these guys have lived up. It's not like they're paying me money so I'm telling them that they're good. Like I genuinely believe in this company, I genuinely believe in this product, and I'm excited to put this thing to use and see just how beastly this new Pro model is. From what I understand, the Pro model is really built for gun lovers. Like these smaller ones, you can use for jewelry and cash and whatever. Like they're good all around safes. This one was designed for the gun lover. The foam thing we read about, the size can fit two probably full size 1911s. You can really use this thing to its full extent as a gun owner. So anyways, that is the unboxing of the Vaultek Pro VTI in urban camo. Be looking out for the main review. To learn more about this safe, you can head over to their website, vaulteksafe.com. That information is down in the video description below. They're taking pre-orders now. I think if you pre-order before the end of August, you get like a mountable thing to mount it on a wall. I don't really know, but I will know more as I do this review. So be watching out for that video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm stoked about this thing. See you next time on Green Light Shooting.